Welcome to the Outer Wild stream. My dumbass hasn't done this. I was planning on streaming like the day after the Death Stranding stream. Where I said I was going to do this. And I didn't. Because I'm an idiot. But at least I'm here now. I just realized I don't have OBS on the other monitor. Fuck. Hang on. Hang on, I don't want to interrupt this. I'm afraid that if I tab out of the game, it's gonna fucking like stop it or something. I respect this game too much to fuck with it. Oh. Reduced frights. What? Okay. Museum exhibit. Alright. Well. Yeah, I'm playing this. It did stop the audio. Look. And the video, it looks like. I played this ages ago. I looked at my achievements because I was curious. And I indeed played this in 2023. So it's been a fucking hot minute. Yeah, high graphics. I've got that new epic graphics card. Okay. Time to say goodbye to my old save. Ethan, wake up. I wonder what that is. A nice marshmallow. Right in the fire. Oh. Did it? Oh, fuck. Okay, right, you have to like actually... There you go. Nah, get it in there. Get it in there. You can't just toss it straight in the fucking fire. Nice and crunchy. Alright, let's just fucking... Yeah. Toss it. Wait, no. Oh, they despawn. Okay. I was like, just toss them into the fire. Here, buddy, more fuel. Alright. Slate, that's your name, right. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So, it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. I think I said this last time. Yeah, I played this ages ago. I beat it and everything. But I have the DLC now, and I haven't played that. I was waiting a fucking while to play because I wanna get in as fresh as possible. I want to try and get as close to a first time experience again as possible. Is just one of those games where like once you play it, you wish you could just delete your memories of playing it so that you could play it again for the first time. That's just not possible. That was only a problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that, but hey, there was a dwell in the past, right? The music is a little bit loud. Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Music is a little loud. Yeah. Audio. Bring that down some. Right, and then like... hold and release to jump higher. Instead of just doing little baby jumps. Hi, Micah. Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. Really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go to space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. I hear you and Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see it? Reconnection successful, it says. But my stream is offline. Oh. Okay. Oh. I'm real. I'm real. Okay, let's hope that doesn't happen again. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you got. Alright, Micah, I'll fucking show you what I got. Oh, yes. All good. Fuck. Hang on. Oh, it's so fucking strange, I forgot. Yeah. And then go into the one that just, yeah. No, I missed it. Fuck. Hang on. Wait. I got it. Oh! Fuck. Okay, wait. No, I'm gonna miss it again. Get in there. Yeah. I forgot. If you get it in there too early, it just stays down there, the bottom of the water. Hey there. I forget. I think there's an achievement for landing on the moon. Wherever that is. Whoa, there's the thing. Okay. I did it. Wow, that was just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on re-entry. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? I think so. Ah! Fuck. Forgot about the fall damage. Hey, Porfy. Heyo, hatchling. Here you're leaving us to seek adventure among the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gosan open up a bottle of the good stuff. Oh my god, that was like, what the fuck is that? That's the geyser. Let's see. Daunting digestive challenge. An iron stomach is the mark of a true Hearthian, my friend. A hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error, by which I mean our ancestors survived by eating a lot of bad things. I'm standing on him! What? Hi, Rutile. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They don't really explode as often anymore. All I know is between the space program and Micah's model rockets, things seem to burn on the burn to the ground around here more often than they used to. I forgot there's like I have to talk to everyone like 5 million times. Fuck. Okay. You gonna watch the launch? Of course. We're watching from a safe distance, obviously, but oh wait, and mostly to make sure nothing catches fire, but watching nonetheless. Really worry the space program will burn the village down. Only constantly. You learn to live with it. You also learn to sleep with a bucket of water next to your bed, just in case. Alright. The satellite camera. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timberhearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. And there's that. And then... Look at all them geysers. Here's the moon. And there's the village! I'm pretty sure there's something else out there, right? I think it's like the... Yeah. And then there's the... Man, that we started at... Wild Ventures presents postcards from orbit. Here's all the different things and stuff. Another tarp. A model ship. The spacesuit. The little, like, camera that you shoot out. The launcher. Radio. The flag. And the, like, pilot seat. Indeed. This pilot seat used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Harthian history. I'm trying my best here, man. Hey there, Marl. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's going to miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. And these platform, those ships. God damn it, I fucked up again. And the platform those ships launched from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. Nice try. We all know you have it out for that tree. What? No. I just think of it. I just think it's the. God damn it. No. I just think it's in the way and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. Ahaha. Fucking. You think this has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? Can I get on top of his head? Wait, I have to. Wait, no, it's not collidable. Not real. That's totally possible. Hang on. Line it up. Yeah! What's up, Marl? That tree has got it coming. Swing the moon, say hi to Esker for me. Hi, nice. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Oh, sure. I made all their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rybek's banjo, Gabbro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear the music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Trouble is, every time a Harthian leaves for outer space, there's one less musician in our orchestra. So, you need something? Where's the observatory? Questions like that make us worried about you going up into space on your own, you know. So, where am I going? Oh god damn it, he's gonna fucking die up there. The observatory is up the path behind the waterfall. There are a couple of signs marking the way, but really you just keep going up and then hook a right when you get to the zero grav cave. Ignore it. It said the thing. It said what I said. Just ignore the fact that it didn't. I went all around. Okay. No. I can't fuck it around that much. Just gonna go in with the geyser and fling myself. Probably die. Tefra and Galena. What's up? Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Please? We'll even let you be it. Sure, let's play. Woo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. I love the awesome detail of the 4 eyes. Signal scope. Oh fuck, hearing that music is like, it's getting to me. I have to be honest, it's fucking getting to me though. Oh man. Hey, Tepper. Aw, you found me. My hiding spot was super good. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? The fucking waterfall. I can't hear myself think. I won. I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Forgot Galena's quiet. Dunk. Just gooba stomp. Gooba? Goomba. Gooba. Hey, Spinal. Fishing rhyme. Singing helps me pass the time. Leaving the crater. Guess we'll be a little busier without you around to help lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep. That's where I'd go. Why's that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the 2 of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. Tell me more. I will. I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. Then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. A tentacle of some hideous beast. Ah! I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabbro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear news stories at the village campfire, you know. Make sure you bring back some back with you. Fuck. Boing, 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 boing. God, the music in this game is so good. Boing, 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 boing. Oh, I forgot about the hurt you juice. Danger! Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter. A strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with the camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Hornbills. You can take a snapshot. Look at that. Ghost matter. Hey, Arcozy. However the fuck you pronounce that. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Ghost Sand said it used to be bigger when they were hatchling. Because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. Hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? It sounds bad and painful. Oh, don't fall down. Hey, Moraine. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? Using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. Set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Rybeck's banjo coming from the Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. Depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal sources are cool. I see. And the banjo. Ah, fuck, dude. Game's just too good. Harmonica. Lute. Kind of T-pose when you walk. No, I was gonna jump in again. I was just gonna kill myself again. I saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use a scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. Tech tight. East, Nomai Ruins. South, Quantum Grove Crater. Northwest, Geyser Mountains. North, Young Bark Crater. Use the... Wait, no. Excuse me. Moing. Yeah! Really just go wild with it. And then over here, treat the scout. Go wiki warrior with it, yeah! Like crater. And then over here. Boom. Oh my god, it's fucking like difficult doing it that hard. Especially on a controller. I don't got it like I used to. There you go. No, my ruins. Over here. I know, is this a crater? What was this again? Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to read them again. That fucking... fucking. Dude, I gotta stop swearing so much. Like, it really is just a crutch. This Geyser Mountains. Young Bark Crater. Then what was this? Quantum Grove Crater. Right. I thought this one was that one. Am I right? Alright. Go. Oh yeah, the Zero G Cave. Hey, Gosan. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Oh, hey, hang on. Let me. I read it correctly, but I feel like I fucked up, like, how it said. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch is how it's meant to sound. Nerves getting the better of you? Are you kidding? I'm pretty poggers. That's so funny. I seem to recall the first time you strapped on a jetpack, we had to come fish you out of the crater near the South Pole. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment set up in the Zero G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. Unrepaired satellite coming up. Cool. Get to it. And try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. On it, boys. One concussion coming up. Oh yeah, and the weird glowing lakes and the rocks really make it look like space. G cave. Yep. Yeah, what's up? Tough. I love the rock names, dude. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, people. Nice of you to drop down. I'm getting some 0G time in. You're going in there? Oh wait. You're going in there? The cave? What? No, I'm fine. Great. Great and fine. You don't look fine. Well, you know I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talking about it. I've got hand sweats. In the cave I go. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole, fuck. Wee. Prepare. Alright. Should I handicap myself for this playthrough? Should I just like not use the lock-on? Because like if you use the lock-on, you can hold to match velocity. That makes it like, oh my god, easy. I guess maybe I can use the lock-on but not match velocity ever. Just raw. Fuck it. You know what? I'll do that for fun. Why not? Really see if I'm as good at the game as I used to be when I first fucking beat it. Where's the other one? Oh right, it's on the inside. Yeah, I am a natural at this. Woohoo! Oh fuck! Okay. That was a little close. Right. I paid your satellite. I took the suit too. Oh, never mind. Forgot to put it back. Game thought of that. They think of everything, these developers. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. You can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you, got it? Going. Alright, it's off to the observatory for me. Yeah, over there. Yeah. Okay, I gotta go up and the Doing. You know, I was considering doing a bit. Yeah, you know what? No. I can still do it. Fuck it. Why not? I just gotta remember to actually do it. Just ignore what I just said. The statue. Read. Outer Wilds Ventures. Okay, I see. Outer Wilds Ventures' founding members. Clockwise from the top left. Ornfels, Gosan, Slate, and Feldspar. Outer Wilds Ventures Timberhearth's first and only space program was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made it the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Adler Rock. No, I don't wanna. Oh, wait. Never mind. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled on our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appeared to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as a part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, eh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Haha. Oh jeez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. And I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm both, honestly. If it was me in real life going into space, I would be so fucking excited, but so fucking terrified as well. I'll just say I'm excited. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since you were a hatchling. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So, what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? Of course. Knew you'd want to see it before you headed off. Hornfell's just finished prepping it for display today. Amazing, isn't it? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they have fur. Fur's weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know. And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written in by a different author. I forgot about how this works. Cassava. We're nearly ready. Felix and I, if that is how you pronounce that threw me for a loop, have finished construction. And she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Adler Rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all, this time, I'm thrilled. Oh wait, no, fuck. I keep reading things in the wrong way that they're supposed to be said, I think. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. I think it's because I can't help reading things super fucking fast. Ah, stop swearing. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system. Which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system? Or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. Kind of a hard word to pronounce there. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, shows us that Harthians couldn't have descended from Nomian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to our Outer Wilds ventures. I really fucked that up. Allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Boing. Whoa, I'm walking on the walls. Yeah, we're gonna go there. Oh, whoops. It's just the same one over there. Okay. Yes. Oh. Stars like our sun generated light. Oh wait. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing. What is wrong with me today? It's probably because I'm hungry as shit. I haven't eaten since morning, dude. I should have eaten something before stream, but I just wanted to get it started because I felt like if I didn't start stream like right now, I wouldn't have, and I would have gone another day without streaming this damn good ass game. Ugh. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Chert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Yep. Space is so fucking cool, dude. Ooh, sorry. Dude, I really gotta chill. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to the dark bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. This freaky thing. Hehe. 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 A strange rock moving around in this ghetto appears... In this ghetto! Fuck! Oh, man. God damn it. The strange rock moving into... sorry, I'm gonna need a minute to collect myself, dude. Fuck. I'm gonna drink some water. God damn it. The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. Level-headed among us realize... The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play. But Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed. Whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. I forgot it says that. I love the purple glow, dude. Fuck. New exhibit. The radio tower here on Timberhearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite, and to this day still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that creates that carries it high above and below the plane of our solar system. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. Wait, whoops, wrong way. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level. So what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Atlar rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Space is too cool. Space is just too cool. I was about to swear again, but I stopped myself. Look at that. Oh! Forgot that this one does that as well. Look at the map. Oh, this game is so fucking cool. I'm gonna be gushing about this game the entire stream. Genuinely, this game is just too fucking cool. Ah! Hornfell's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. This image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Time, baby. Hey, Hornfells. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. You'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with the Nomai translator tool. I confess I've been getting all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? Going to learn more about the Nomai, I'm going to meet up with other travelers. Want to go somewhere no one's gone before? Start with something small, I don't know. Gotta wing it. I want to learn more about the Nomai. Because I remember, I thought they were the coolest part of this game when I played it the first time. I might have guessed as much. No sense in making a translator tool if you're not going to use it to translate anything. We've barely scratched the surface of the Nomai writing in our solar system, so we still know very little about them. We've no idea if they originated here or traveled here. We've no idea if they originated here or traveled here, or why they disappeared. That tool of yours should prove indispensable in solving the mystery of this ancient species. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to get off this rock. Excellent. You'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before the slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. I've got the launch codes. It's Morse code. Ow, fuck. Oh, a little bit of it stayed. I didn't miss anything, did I? I don't think so. Okay, here it is. Here it is. No. No, don't do it to me. No, I don't want to be trapped in a time loop. Fuck. Oh, hey, I didn't even read this one. Fuck, I missed this one. Big thanks to these additional founding members of Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we would never have gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinhauer, Ben Etherington, you up the pie. These are backer members. Jordan Frith, Tom Cummings. Sorry, Tom. Sean Shark Templar Farrell, Stephen Ursel, Ryan/Omrecker. Are these backers? Or are these like YouTubers or something? I don't know. Probably YouTubers or something. Ah! Hey. So, did you get a good look at the Nomai statue? The statue was glowing! Why was it glowing? Whoa. The statue was doing what? So its eyes opened and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around. You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking? No, that statue was definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did. But why? Hornfels tried everything to get that statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more? On the other hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro. So maybe you'd be better off searching for more information on your own. Jeez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about that statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. Doing, doing, doing. Look at this thing. Hey, what's up, Tefra? Oh, astronaut, are you going to space today? Are you going to space and never coming back like Feldspar did? Don't worry, I'll come back. That's what Feldspar spelled for. God damn it. That's what Feldspar said too, but they never did. Hornfels will be really sad if you don't come back. Like how sad it makes them to talk about Feldspar. Make sure you don't get lost in space too. I go to space and then die, but you find my body, so I technically come back. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. So I know the launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. Off I go. And actually, before I get in the ship, and before I start the game proper, I'm gonna go get a snack, because holy shit, I'm hungry. So I'm gonna be right back, I'm gonna get a snack, and maybe fill up my water bottle too. BRB. So, I lied. I brought back 3 snacks. The inside of the ship. Fuck, it's good. It's good to be back here. Oh, dude. I'm getting nostalgic for a game I played 2 years ago. Here's the planetary chart of the Outer Wilds. I'm gonna leave it here for a second while I take a bite of my nito. All right. Where are we going to first? Hourglass Twins, Giants Deep, Interloper, Brittle Hollow, Dark Bramble. Where to first? Brittle Hollow. All right. Let's try to like match it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm not gonna be using match velocity. Fuck it, a self-imposed challenge for my second playthrough. Also, like I'm not even trying to like stop swearing for any like. Oh my god! Miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it. Just fly past it. Okay. You gotta be careful, dude. Oh, you gotta be careful. Okay, alright. Go towards it, but a little more softly. Actually stop in time. Woohoo! Whew. A bit of a rough landing, but hey, it's my first launch. Give me a break. Here's one of the, yeah, Escape Pod 1. Hold to translate. Thatch. Everyone unharmed? Plume. No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have you heard from Escape Pod 2 or Escape Pod 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other 2 escape pods' distress signals, however. With any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll call... Oh, wait, no. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude. If we can... Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter, and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms? Oh my god! Okay. Yo. Yeah. Yeah, this shit's cool. Yeah, Staga. Begin flight log. Escape pod 1. Vessel has been mortally injured. Oh, excuse me. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3. Launching escape pod 2. Now launching escape pod 1. Alert. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict: hospitable. Not very. Woo, I forgot about that. Yeah. Emergency escape hatch. Anything else? I don't think so. Oh. Scary, dude, the black hole. Oh no, I forgot how scary the black hole is. Oh my god. Plume, use caution. A black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. How a black hole could just... Use caution. Are these falling? Are these falling? Are these falling? Okay. I don't even remember that they did that. Oh my god. Of note. Wait, no. Of note. Be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished. But remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Ship log updated. Oh god, I forgot about that. I'm gonna need to go there, aren't I? If I remember correctly. Given concerns about our settlement's stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the Eye's signal called to us and we followed. If we were to If we were to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. I believe we should... Oh, oops. Yeah, I forgot. You could just read things wildly out of order. Take another bite. Why does this one look different? I guess they updated their packaging. I don't know. Pardon me. Did I read this one? I don't think so. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcano moon's eruptions. Oh, I forgot about that. I was like, why is there stairs here? Yeah. Oh god, you gotta be careful though. It's scary. Sometimes you're not sure if you're gonna make it all the way. Seems kind of far. Oh god. rocks flying past. Here we go, dude. Forget where exactly this takes us. I love the detail on this rock, dude. Looks cool. The ice. No, I need that. There you go, there you go. The ice. Pretty sure, is there ghost matter here? Right, there's crystals. There's crystals where ghost matter is, right? Right? Is that right? I think that's right. Nate, I did. I think I saw a piece fall. 3 seconds of oxygen remaining. Oh, freak. Yeah, and then here's the so the ghost matter here has dissipated, but the ghost matter here is still well underway. Oh, dude. It's like, I was about to say I forgot how cool this game is. No, I never forgot how cool this game is. It's just when you've not played it for a while, and then you play it again, you're like, ah. Like, just anytime you're playing it, it's just like, oh, this is the fucking coolest thing ever. I don't even care that I swear there. Alright, the scrolls, right. Drop scroll. Oh yeah, you can just drop it wherever you want. Oh yeah, oh no, I forgot about this. This is sad. Oh no. Oh man. Oh hey. Oh. Explanation of festivals. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called a festival. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too. Like Anona's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp along long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long, long time. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. Formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about. Even though Kanoi, that's a bit of a strange name. Even though Kanoi, even though Kanoi tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone else's someday. That's right, kid. Sabbating to regards. Well, I mean, at least once the sun explodes, any humans caught within the fucking supernova, they're not gonna be able to feel it. Kind of the only solace in that fact, ain't it? Alright, that one goes down. This one makes it go up. Okay, and then I gotta just go back. Whoa! Okay. Trees detected. Got an advanced spacesuit that just fucking sucks the oxygen out of the air. This one. Yeah. Why should we build a new vessel? Wait, why we should build a new vessel. Okay, I'm glad I caught that. It probably won't be too hard. Wait, it probably won't be hard to get parts if we stop building other new things. And if we broke down other structures, like the towers on Ash Twin, for parts. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large. But we could make a bigger one later, once we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the eye of the universe. I asked Yarrow, and he says we use lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel, because Poke is smart. Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous ways of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in this star system. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them, like Colia says we used to do. I really love the lore and the world building of this game. Just like, this game, honestly, it's like pretty much as close as it gets to like a 10 out of 10, I would say. It really is. Okay, where am I going now? Not that way. That's for certain. Doing, 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 doing. Ah, yes. School District. Meltwater District. Eye Shrine District. Black Hole Forge District. We're at the school district. Okay, you can just jump a little bit. Just a little bit. And here's the, right, the Meltwater District. Let's just go ahead and translate these. Oh. Black Hole Forge controls. Right. Oh, I don't remember what I have to do in here. I know you can do that to bring it back up. Not that I quite remember what to do after that. Oh man, I was afraid that I was gonna remember too much and like just completely solve the game. But I'm realizing now, well, I guess I'm remembering now that I'm very forgetful. Solution 2. Wait a minute. Let's try solution 1. Oh. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Okay, so there's solution 2. Hang on, I want to find solution 1. Up here? Nope, just another corpse. Solution 2 in this building? No? Yes, yes. Probably. Yes. Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. Phlox. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father, said many good Nomai perished there. My mentor, Coleus, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. What Melore and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. The vessel's warp core is broken, at best. Recall those present when the vessel crashed. Recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There's no guaranteed reward. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we are able to transport it back here. I'm really just on a roll today. Okay, solution 2. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Abandoning the vessel's warp core in its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, its knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. Going up. Any more? Oh. I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis. This will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor and deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want it to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Still, all I can give is my best. And as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what is needed. I have Clarion root in the forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in the star system and never saw Anona's warp core with my very own my own three eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? These motherfuckers not show. Uppies, please. Wait. Yeah, okay. I was like, wait a minute, no, that is going up. I just need to jump. Need some water. God damn it. No, not again! Gravity's 0.7. What am I doing? How am I fucking this up? There you go. Little bit of water. Yum. Oh, right, it's over there. I thought I had to go into the waterfall. And here's another entrance. God, this planet is getting bombarded. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friends, Hollow's lantern, for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. And I imagine there'd be none of us left. Hypothesis: there can exist too much lava. I'd strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis: could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. She's too shy, dude. God. Oh, right. These also contain writing. There's none here, though. Or is there? Oh. Oh, okay. To our... Uh-oh. I recognize that music. Alright. Hang on, back to the ship, back to the ship. Woo! That was a close one. Refill my jetpack. All right. One last bite of Nito before I go. Delicioso. Scout launcher. Go! I love this. The whole it replays what you did. Same happens in Frostpunk. It's so cool. Oh, I forgot it does that! Oh my god, okay. Hey, you ready to get this thing off the ground? Ship's all fueled and ready to go. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? Still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before a launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. Marshmallow. Roasting a marshmallow with my boy Slate. Perfect marshmallow. Hang on. Let me just let me take a bite of that. Oh. Mm. Mm. There was too much near John. Too much. Leadership lag. Oh my god. That was good, but that was too much meat though. I took too much of a bite, dude. Oh my god. I finished it. Pardon me. Here's the ship log. Here's rumor mode, where you can see all the, like, Quantum Moon, Northern Glacier, Whitehall Station. See everything that's going on. This game is so cool. Like, literally everything about this game is baller. Rumor mode is kind of where you're gonna spend most of your time. But it is a good idea to just look at these. Sounds like Esker is still stationed on the Adler Rock. Been there by themselves for a while. Now my text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Adler Rock. The one and only Harthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights in my own memories flash before my eyes. Hal says the statue has never opened its eyes before, despite Hornfeld's best efforts. A cave at the very center of Timberhearth used by Outer Wilds Ventures to train new astronauts. I successfully repaired another satellite for Gosan. Ember Twin, anglerfish fossil. Nomai learned how to evade anglerfish, theoretically at least, by studying an anglerfish fossil they found on Ember Twin. The Quantum Moon. The Nomai on Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. And here we go, most of what I did last life. One of three Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. Excuse me. All three escape pods were launched from something called the Vessel, which was badly damaged. The Nomai constructed a temporary settlement beneath their crashed escape pod. Nomai abandoned the settlement over growing concerns about its stability. There's more to explore here. The Nomai city is suspended beneath Brittle Hollow's northern glacier. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. I found a switch in the Meltwater district that raises and lowers the Black Hole Forge. The Nomai debated how to obtain the powerful, highly advanced warp core required for the Ash Twin project. There's more to explore here. The Black Hole Forge is suspended below the Hanging City. I found a switch in the Meltwater district that raises and lowers the forge. The Black Hole Forge district is the highest district in the Hanging City. A Nomai named Poke planned to create a new advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge. The north pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There's a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. There's more to explore here. Giant Steep. Al says Gabbro went back to Giant Steep to try and learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. Dark Bramble. The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. White Hole. There is a White Hole station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's Black Hole. I haven't even gotten any information on the interloper. Let's take a nice listen. Oh, yes. Off I go. Alright. You know what, let's pay a visit to the moon. Where's the moon? Am I about to crash into the moon? Okay, no. Oh, landing mode, please. Thank you. Where's our friend? Ice. Oh my god. Almost made a noob mistake. Beautiful checkpack. Play recording. Church research notes. Property of church. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit the Adderlock was... the Adler Rock... oops... was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. Right. The... whatchamacallit? The mystery of the what the planet that Dark Bramble fucking demolished looked like in its entirety, while it was still whole. Oh my god, don't... Okay. Don't mind if I land here now, do you? Okay, maybe I shouldn't. What a good, like... Is that like a melody? Or something? I think that's what that's called. Hey, Isker. Oh, hey, it's you. I'm giving this guy fucking... I'm dead. I've decided. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't other travelers come by? Lunar outposts saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and need more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chirk comes by to say hi, but Gabbro's Gabbro. You know how and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with the ground control, Hornfells and Ghost Sound mostly, and they radio up and chat now and then. Fuck. When ground control forgets I'm up here, they usually do, I'll launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you. I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers since I'm always in one place. It's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system. Let alone in our village. Oh, was that you whistling? Probably. Or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is an old pole. Great reception. North Pole is marked in red on your mini-map, but the Atlas Rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north, you can't miss it. What is this place? Ah, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother teaching anyone no more. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but older ships tended to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches, and it's difficult to keep this up. Number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just, I don't even know what accent. It was supposed to be like a fucking hick accent, but I don't even know what this is anymore. It's mostly just made up here, raising saplings from timber hearth and keep an eye on things. Moss says hi. Ma's probably the only one who remembers I'm up here. I should go see the lugs soon. Don't tell him about this, but sometimes I throw my little scout down to make sure Ma ain't doing nothing stupid. I worry about the big tree in the village. Oh wait. I worry that the big tree in the village wouldn't stand a chance otherwise. Talk to you later. I suck at whistling, but that shit makes me want to. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Go on foot. Also, I love the I love the fact that they don't need spacesuits, just as long as there's some trees around. Somehow that's enough to create a little pocket atmosphere that exists on. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Ryback's banjo from Bitter Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I still feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51. Listen to Chirk play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Ghost Sound that flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Ryback's doing okay. That oof, I was worried. Day 63. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It's probably nothing. Day 70. Now it's back again today too. So I really don't even know what this is. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Day 76. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspard's harmonica. Feldspard disappeared in space ages ago. Fuck. Can't be them. Day 88. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I'd better talk to nice. My favorite has to be the banjo playing the song. Oh. I love when they sync up like that, dude. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, I can't just sit here and listen to the music fucking forever, dude. Like, as much as I want to. I gotta get going. I gotta explore the reaches of space. In this case, the moon. Okay, here we are, here we are. There's something. Oh yeah, and here's their, like, weird makeshift telescope. I think it's, yeah, that should be set to the eye of the universe, I think. That's what that is. And here is, should be the sun, right? Yep. And this is Giant Steep, wherever that is. There it is. This is Brittle Hollow. I'm kind of surprised you can't walk through that. Coleus. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and I can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant Steep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Perfect, my apprentice and I will make adjustments and try again later. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought us... is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Get in there! Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build it. Let's build there. I imagine our young friend Kanoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Okay, wow. Wow! I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So, this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way, but from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep. Just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Really safe. Mostly safe. Those stars above. Scaredy cat, haha, scared a little space. Yahoo! Yahoo! Okay. Whoops, that was a little too forward. Don't go away! Uh-oh. Ugh. Okay. Is it a crashed ship? Is this like one of the first ones or something? I'm assuming. I'm assuming. Anything else? No, that's just where we went before, right? I'm pretty sure actually there is something else here, isn't there? If I remember correctly. Am I insane? Maybe I'm insane. Hang on, let me get in the ship. So there's the ruins. There's the crashed ship. We just saw those. Wow. Maybe not. Whoa, okay. I could have sworn there was another crater with something from Brittle Bramble or whatever. Maybe not. Maybe that's on like a different moon. I don't know. Either way, off I go. Lose the lock on that. There you go. Oh, what do we go here? The Ash Twin. Okay, I don't think I want to be going too fast. Probably. Are we going to the sun? Are we going to the sun? No. Okay, alright. Alright. Not the best landing, but not the worst. Unbuckle. Woohoo! Can I beat it there? Come on! Oh fuck! No, I can't. Never mind. Okay, get me away from here. Get me away from here. Get me away from here. No, no, no. Is my ship in the path? I don't know. Oh shit! Holy shit! I'm okay. Ugh. Right. Right. Right, okay, hang on. Get me back on there. Here's our first delivery, Yarrow. One warp core fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core's sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write things. As I write this. I wish I could wait for you to... I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge, and my unfinished work there, is calling. I'll return with more materials soon. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess, I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found on the White Hole Station that started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn more? I recommend you do. The White Hole Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project. So a visit to the station would be doubly useful. I suppose more precisely, I would like to visit the White Hole Station with you, Clary. Oh. I'd be happy to explain our findings. Yarrow, stop using the scroll wall to flirt with my sister. In romantic matters, her density rivals a neutron star's. And go meet her on the White Hole Station. God damn, dude. Chill. Woohoo! Didn't quite make it, but hey. Oh, this goes from in. Okay. My dumb ass. Okay, did the sand pass? It passed, right? Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Sag. Okay, alright, okay, now ladies. So ibig pa rin, yeah. Hang on a second. Uh-oh. Go into the sun, my little scout. Nope. Gravity's too good. Go into the sun, my little scout. Experience the heat of the sun. Yeah. Oops. Go into the sun, my little scout. Experience true heat among the stars. Where's it going? Alright, son. You wanna get me? You wanna kill me? Alright, here I come. You wanna get me? Do it! Do it now! Fuck you! Yeah! Woohoo! That's what I'm fucking talking about. Yeah. Time for me to eat my second snack. I got Ritz crackers. If I could open the damn bag, I forgot how fucking tightly packed these are. I don't want to break any of them. Oh my god, I thought that was pointed directly at us. I was like, whoa. Let's explore some of the things on here. On this planet. Hey, why don't we? Such as, this. Oh no. Hatch. Doing. Hey, Tech-Tite. Hey, yo, hatchling. Oh, I forgot about the fucking prosthetic leg. That's metal. Hey, yo, hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back. So I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. Is that a dark bramble seed? You think so? Don't think I've ever seen on Timber Hearth before, so you're probably onto something there. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I like the look of this thing, hatchling. That's a fact. I think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best to get rid of this sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without getting a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside, and anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands in anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. I gotcha. Wait a minute. Where is it? I gotcha. Yeah. Oh god, it's gonna eat me. No. Blasted seed did a lot of damage when it crashed. I like this crater. Need something from me, hatchling? I threw a little sea sky to say. You did you? You're telling me it's bigger on the inside than the outside? This is going to be a chore to chop up, and no mistake. Can we even remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe I'd better grab an extra axe or 3 just in case. My signal scope is picking up a harmonica inside the seed. Inside the seed. Huh. Don't know what to tell you there. The only harmonica player I know is Feldspar, and they disappeared ages ago. Listen here. Don't go telling Nice about that harmonica music, okay? They'll never let me get rid of this damn seed if they suspect it has any musical talent. You sure the seed isn't from Timber Hearth? Nah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, fuck it. Back in my younger days, I explored everywhere there is to go on Timber Hearth and saw everything there is to see, and then some. Trust me, we don't have anything like this. Nah, I reckon this thing's from Dark Bramble if it's from anywhere, hatchling. Say cheese. Where else? Oh yeah, this. Yeah. Whoops, 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 whoops. I saw the prompt to buckle up, and for some reason my brain thought, oh yeah, that's what I want to do. Look at this. Do I remember this? Was this here when I played this originally? If this was here when I played this originally, I don't think I explored it much. At all, if at all. Unidentified signal nearby. The radio tower. Satellite angle 248 degrees. Satellite angle 350 degrees. Satellite angle 40 degrees. Satellite angle 137 degrees. Get out of the way. And we're recording. It's been 2 days since the launch of the deep space satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has... Ah, they're printing! Here they come! Stars above, Willie, look at that. There's Brittle Hollow, and look there. That's Hollow's Lantern. And there's Giant's Deep, and in the Quantum Moon, I'm speechless, completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system looking stunning from every angle in these 3 images. And in color, no less. This is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timberhearth look tiny from... Hold on. What is that? That can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up in either of the other photos. Just this one. Well, there must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. The only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask them to go examine the satellite's lens for defects. And which one was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 technically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it that one? Oh my god. Yeah, it must be that. Whatever that is. Is that not just one of the planets? I don't remember this much. I remember going to this building and like scanning the radio tower. I remember going out to the deep space satellite, messing around over there. There was a note over here, wasn't there? I just didn't read because I was too confused by this little campout. Despite my checking on them at least 1,000 times over, the images are still not ready to print over in the radio tower. Well, it's like they say, a watched satellite never transmits data. That's a little joke for you, Jurtle. No one says that. Someday I'll have to study the mechanics of how time manages to slow to a syrupy crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabbro, our resident expert in leisurely whiling away the hours, who recommends the following.
Gabbro's 3 foolproof steps for dozing off.
1. Light a nice, cozy campfire and get comfortable. 2. Gaze deeply into the serene warmth. 3. Let times begin to slip away as you allow the flames to lull you into a peaceful slumber. If Gabbro knew I'd taken notes, they'd probably think I'd finally cracked, but I refuse to accept sass from an astronaut who deliberately burns their marshmallows. Oh, man. Oh, man, this game, man. I'm so happy to be playing it again, honestly. Here's yeah, this little area. Oh, look at that ghost matter. Ghost matter spotted. A little bit more ghost matter spotted. No my, come spaceship. Tree. Hollowed out tree. Big tree hollowed? Anywhere here? Is there anything down here? I feel like I remember there being something down here, right? Am I insane? Well, there's ghost matter, if nothing else. Oops. Okay, there's nothing inside. Good. That's good. Some right here. All right. Potential ghost matter. All right. Where does this go? Nah, just, yeah, right. This just goes to the bridge. And this is the way I want to go. Mining site to be. Or not to be. This is so scary. Lots of skeletors. I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used for sorry. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use timber hearths ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? fuck, over here, over here, over here, over here, over here. Yeah, there's another wall. Ash Twin Project Zone. Right, and I think this is the, Oh, where am I? Oh, no! Oh, fuck, yeah. If I wasn't careful, I actually would have stepped off and just perished. Is this something? No. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh, bueno? I don't know if that's right. Oh no? Oh, bueno. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. It's kind of scary here. Kind of reminds me of the Vintage Story thing. Okay. Let me down. Let me down. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Alright. I'm fine. Alright, like holes they created. Look at that. Why that one purple? I'm not complaining, but why purple? Okay. In I go. Where I go, though? I don't remember. Oh, da. Okay. And does this just lead back down there? Am I wasting my time? Yes. Yeah, shut up. Okay. Refuel. I forgot it does this too. Oh my god, this game is so cool. So much information. I feel like I remember this being here and it not leading to anything. I'm pretty sure this is part of the DLC, right? I think. Pretty sure. Ash Twin Towers. The Twin Towers. Several large Nomai towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. The White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin project. There's more to explore here. The central chamber inside Ash Twin, it was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Esker is growing a crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon for too long. A Nomai device created to pinpoint the sources of distant signals. The Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. A lookout platform with a spectacular view of the solar system. Esker uses their signal scope here to keep tabs on the other travelers. A seed from Dark Bramble crashed here and has already taken root. Tektite wants to use a scout launcher to get a good look at what's inside. My signal scope picks up a harmonica music when I aim it at the seed. I launch my little scout into the seed. Somehow, the seed is much bigger on the inside. A radio tower designed to receive photos taken by the deep space satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornfels noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluding equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. The Nomai mined ore from this site to craft a protective shell designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside Ash Twin. Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. The Nomai crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to Ash Twin. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. Oh, there's something new. Oh yeah, Ryback. Ryback headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. When I launched my scout into the seed that crashed on Timber Hearth, it ends up in a much bigger space filled with bog and thorny mines. The towers on Ash Twin were modeled after the White Hole Station. Alright. So there's still more at the Hanging City. Ryback. Inside of the seed. Quantum Moon. Oh my god, there's so much. Okay. Let's finish exploring here because there's the ruins. No, my ruins. Bum 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 bum. I forgot there's also the scout that you can use on the ship. Oh man, how'd I forget that? That's like that's like an essential part of, I guess, spoilers. But I mean, I guess if you're watching this, you don't really care much about spoilers. You either already played the game, already seen the game, or just don't care. Dunk, 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 dunk. Can't believe I forgot that you could do it on the ship, too. What was this? I thought this was the Quantum Grotto for a second. Oops. Let me up. Stop being jank. Church research notes.
Property of Church.
I've detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove of this crater. It's very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. You don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. So it's in that grove over there. You know what? Let's go through this cave. Grove Shard. Grove Shard. It's Grove Shard. You're not getting away from me. Oh. I love how it kind of like janks out because the light moves. Isn't that observation though? Isn't that like I'm observing it moving? I feel like that would count as observation, but this is like true observation. Although, I for Gorg! I for Gorg! I for Gorg, I for Gorg, I for Gorg, I for Gorg. Oh my god. That's so cool, dude. That's so fucking cool. Oh, I swore again. Anything in here? Yeah, kinda. Right, there's the underground like water tunnels. Let's take you to different places on somewhere. That's a little jank. I feel. Wait, what was that then? Wait, what was that? Wait a minute! Don't take me up. After closer observation, this sound, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of this cave's pools, so unfortunately we'll have to mine one of the other sites. There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about site 2B? It shares similar formations and strata. This sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining site 2B proves to be safe for this native species, we'll move our work there. Site 2B is safe. Coleus says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effects on life here. On the opposite hand, new life. This species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. They remind me of a subterranean species my mentor, Melore, once told me about, from when our clan used to travel across the universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. Alright. And that's us, look! Oh my goodness! Yay! I don't think there's anything else here, although I can go through this crack. Let's just go again. How scary would this be? Doing this shit? What a terrible fate. Sardines! Little tin of sardines, perhaps? Just ignore that noise, it's probably fine. Oh my fucking god, it's not fine! No! Time for me to actually eat the Ritz crackers that I opened like fucking 30 minutes ago. Mmm. Just gonna put the suit on right away. There should be the whatchamacallem? The ruins. Somewhere around here. This is, yeah, that's that. You already went there. Ah! There it is. No. Right, and this was the bridge to go there. Okay, okay. Woohoo! Hell yeah! Got the Quantum Grove. The Nomai discovered a species of four-eyed semi-aquatic life forms in the waterways near the mine. There's a strange rock shard in this grove that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. Church research notes mention a quantum moon that no Hearthian has been able to land on. Okay, let's go to Ash Twin. I guess not Ash Twin. The other one. Amber Twin. And I go. Yes. Activate the gravity cannon. Follow the shuttle home. The shuttle is currently resting at the comet. So, I forget, does this fuck up my ship? I feel like I think I remember doing this. I'm gonna do it again for funsies. Ha. Yeah, it does fuck up my ship. God damn, it fucking blew it up. I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I have landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in this star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke. Pi. Come back to me safely, my friends. So fucking sad, dude. Welp, I'm going. Bye. Yeah. At least there's a singular surviving tree in here. I'm just off. Who knows where I'm headed? Please don't be Going straight towards the fucking sun. I'm going straight towards the sun. I'm going straight towards the sun. I'm going straight towards the fucking sun. No, 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 no. Ah! I hurt one. That one hurt. Let me roast some marshmallow next to you. Yeah. 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 I was kind of anticipating it burning. You're lucky I'm in a time loop, otherwise I'd be super dead. A huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. Or called a Nomai shuttle from the interloper. The Nomai landed on the interloper not long after its arrival in the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Clary, the Nomai who stayed behind, lost contact with the other two after they descended below the interloper's surface. There's more to explore here. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Two of the Nomai located a fissure in the ice on the interloper's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate. Alright. Well, back to the, back to Ember Twin. Wherever it is. Where is it? There it is. Oh my god, oh my god. Actually, I remember, wasn't there something I had to do here before it filled up its hand? Oh. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Land here safely and just wait for it to pass. Is it coming towards me? Coming toward me. Okay. Well, this is as good a place to do it as there's. Woo! Never mind. That was dangerous. Repair. Repair. Okay. Buckle up, buttercup. Every time I fly up on this planet, I feel like I'm gonna fly towards the sun. The French. Actually, celebrity productions. Where am I? Where am I? Who am I? What's happening? I see. Velocity matched. I guess that's true. Starting on the planet. There it is. There's the bitch. Not moving. Moved. Not moving. Moved. Wait. Moved. This planet sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one's watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? Also, I find it hard to believe that a not just interplanetary, but like, galactic species has had no understanding of quantum mechanics. Ow. Okay. This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it. Or even better, we should travel there. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. Oh. I'm a fool. I agree. Our first step would be determining the method to track this phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. I found your note, Mallory. Kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Riddle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. Wow, I really I was like, aha, gotcha, game. I really thought I had a gotcha there, and then I was just a fucking idiot. Chert's notes. Property and dirt. Clearly, the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. I said that like it was an expletive, like it was an exaggerative fucking word, but no. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. Hal and the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have handy about now. Roll. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona, Burr, and I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. You have keen eyes, my friend. So this moon traveled to a total of 5 locations, not 4. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all the phantom moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device. It's also possible there exists a 6th place in the star system to which the phantom moon travels. I wonder where that is. It was a lot more satisfying than I thought it would be. Okay, so here's this. I kind of blew the fuck up out of my ship last time, and then flung myself into the moon. Like an idiot. Who you calling Pinhead? The Sunless City. You can technically close yourself off in here. Although, for what reason, I have no idea. Ah. Book. Ah. And yes, if you activate the gravity cannon while your ship is in here, it will also get flung. I love the purple. I love the use of purple. Game. I'm very biased. Monkey. What's up, dude?
Yeah, you play that shit.
Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well, then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What are you up to? Hornfeld's asked me to update our star charts, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. Usually I'd be fortunate to just see one. Keep an eye out for on the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Tell me, what can I do for you? I found something! Please, do tell! I found your notes on the about the Adderlocks... Adel Rock. I keep doing that. Main crater. Did you? I hope they were useful. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid or just partially made of ice. Like a much colder giant's deep. It's hard to say. It used to be the fifth planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its place is dark bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the fifth planet used to occupy. That is, dark bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the fifth planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such... Oh, fuck. Oh my god, sorry. Such as the Adel Rock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. I have a question for you. How do I know if I've spotted any supernovae? Supernovae look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see two in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. What you doing? Right now, I'm documenting stars. Hornfelds noticed our star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. Please don't tell the others I've said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveler out here interested in doing any science at all. Maybe don't tell Hornfelds either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. Where should I explore here? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern the one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. This one's an Omai ship. You'll find... What's going on with the audio? Is that my controller disconnecting every once in a while? It might be. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Believe me, if there is one to see, I'd have seen it with my little scout. So, where do they live? Oh, wait, so, where did they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground? How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Pretty awful, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin. But did you know the process will eventually reverse? We're not completely sure why sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Watch out for falling sand, okay? I've had to dig myself out once or twice, and that's not half as fun as it sounds. What? Say, have you noticed something unusual about the stars lately? Something seems... how to put this? Off. I've seen, what, 10 supernovae already? 12? They're in the double digits now, and that's, you know, not normal. Not normal at all. Just saying hi. Okay, I thought there was another like choice there, but I guess not. That was fucking insane. Yep. Excuse me. How much? Oh my god, okay. Let's explore this. Unidentified signal nearby. Escape pod 2. Ow. We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well, Anona. Everyone survived the crash. This is a relief, at least. You have my gratitude. Burr, were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Begin flight log. Escape pod 2. Vessel has been mortally injured. This emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3. Now launching escape pod 2. Alert. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict. Inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. The heat from the star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show is a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter, Anona, but these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. And be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising. Really. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Coleus and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. Keep moving, friends. There is nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. There's an escape hatch. The little orbular inside has been taken out. I don't know how they did that without taking apart the fucking door, but... We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct a long-term shelter there. The cavern Malore found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry, as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried in sand, and make sure no one is lost. Of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind. But do not linger, as the area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Does this go anywhere cool? Oh, right, this one was the fucking anglerfish. You son of a bitch. It's filling with sand now. And, fuck, I think... I might be insane for saying this, but I think The hourglass twins are like sort of your timer, right? Like once the sand has drained, that means okay, it's the end. Go, little scout. Is that the quantum moon? Dude, that legit confused me. I was like, oh, what the fuck is that? The quantum moon, baby. Where's the scout going? Okay, well, I can no longer see the quantum moon, so yeah, it's gone. Sorry, I'm enjoying a snack. There is no way my scout is in some kind of perfect orbit. No, it's getting close to the sun. Yeah. Oh, pass through that. Pass through that. No, it dissipated. One more cookie. Here goes the scout into the sun. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Right through one of those rings. Hey. Come on, scout. Come on, you're so close. You're so close. Scout. What is its orbit, dude? How has it not hit the sun yet? Oh, it's completely filled. Yeah. Where's my guy? Here's my guy. Never mind. Where's my guy? Where is my guy? He should be here around here somewhere. That's scary. That is actually fucking terrifying. That does not fill me with joy. Where is my guy? How have I lost him? Come on. What? No, this isn't where he is. There you are, there you are, there you are. I've come to watch the end of the fucking universe with you. The stars, they're all dying. There have been too many supernovae for it to be anything else. We're next, do you understand? Our sun. By Hearth's name, we're next. What do you mean we're next? It's the stars, you see. All the other stars are dying out. Oh, why did we have to be born at the end of the universe? And our sun, the star charts. Why? Why did I want to update them so badly? I didn't have to know, but oh no. I had to update the star charts. I had to go looking for things I shouldn't have. And now our sun is about to... Oh. I don't feel well. I'd like to be alone, please. I won't let you die alone, chart. My scout is still going? Oh no, that thing's going away from the sun. There's my scout. It's just flying through space. Look at that. Brutal Hollow's Black Moon is still black through the sun's, like, would you call that an atmosphere? I forget what you call that, but through like the light. Let's watch some of the last stars die out. You ready for this chart? It's a real hitter! Oh, hello. Come, sit with me, my fellow traveler. Let's sit together and watch the stars die. Oh, there's so much I still wanted to do. How unlucky to have been born at the end of the universe. Here it comes! Any minute now. One more cookie for the road. The full like 3 minutes I spent just watching my scout eating cookie. What happens if I sun is going to go supernova, by the way. Oh yeah, the observatory had an exhibit about that. Between you and me, I glossed over some of the finer details. Astrophysics is really more Hornfell's domain. Me, I'm here for the rocket science and the marshmallows. I stand on your head. Okay, I've been going for about 3 hours. And these snacks are only going to do so much for me. So I think I'm going to end the stream. Next stream might be more Outer Wilds, I don't know. It might be Death Stranding. But that will be the end of this one. I can't wait to play more of this game. I fucking love it so much, I really do. Truly one of those games that's just, you really want to be able to play it for the first time again. But, alas, it's just not how it works. Alright. Goodbye, best stream.